3 seduction secrets women don't tell you, but will win her heart completely. Let's be honest, seduction isn't just about looks, money, or even chemistry. For mature women who've seen and experienced enough of life, real attraction comes from something deeper. It's about how a man makes her feel, the emotions he awakens, the presence he carries, and the energy he radiates. That's why today, we're breaking down 3 practical, timeless seduction techniques that go far beyond the surface. These aren't cheap tricks or shallow games. They're real, powerful ways a man can win a woman's heart completely, in a way that leaves a lasting impression she won't forget. 1. Seduction through words. Most men underestimate just how powerful words are when it comes to winning a woman's heart. But let me tell you, your words can either make you unforgettable or make you invisible. A boring guy isn't boring because he lacks money, looks, or even confidence. He's boring because he doesn't know how to spark emotion in her. He doesn't know how to sell her a dream, to paint pictures with his words that pull her in and make her want to experience life with him. Women are emotional beings, and whether they admit it or not, they're moved far more by what they hear and feel than by what they see. If you can flirt with her mind, play with her imagination, and spark her curiosity with how you talk, she'll crave your presence like a drug. This doesn't mean you have to memorize pickup lines or try to sound like a poet. It means you learn the art of conversation. Compliment her in ways that show you actually notice her beyond the surface. Tease her just enough to keep her playful. And then balance that charm with a touch of seriousness that says, "I'm fun, but I'm also a man with standards." Speak with confidence, add humor, let your tone carry energy, and occasionally drop a line that makes her stop and think. That contrast, being witty, fun, yet commanding, creates a magnetic pull. Remember, to truly seduce her body, you must first seduce her mind. Her ears are the gateway to her heart, and when you master the rhythm of words, you stop being just another guy and become the man she can't stop thinking about. It's a skill, yes, but one that sharpens with practice, and the more you refine it, the more irresistible you become. Compliments, when genuine and sprinkled in at the right moments, can disarm her defenses, while teasing and playful banter create tension that keeps her hooked. Intelligent-sounding men who can switch between lighthearted humor and firm, commanding energy naturally draw women in because they appear unpredictable, exciting, and rare. Think of seduction through words as mental foreplay. Before you ever touch her body, you're already touching her emotions, her imagination, and her desire by planting seeds in her mind through your voice and your delivery. The key is practice, learning how to be creative in the way you phrase things, paying attention to her responses, and sharpening the balance between being playful and being assertive. If you master this, you'll find that winning her heart often happens before you've even laid a hand on her. 2. Seduction through status. The second most underrated yet powerful seduction techniques is status. And no, I don't just mean flashy cars, expensive clothes, or throwing money around. Status is deeper than that. Women are naturally drawn to men who carry an aura of importance, men who others respect, men who are desired and admired. It's psychological. When she sees that other women want you, when she notices that people look up to you, or when she realizes you're not just another faceless guy blending into the crowd, her attraction multiplies instantly. Status communicates value without you having to say a word. It tells her you're a man with options, a man who has built something for himself, and a man who doesn't need her validation to feel complete. That's intoxicating to women. Building status doesn't always mean you have to be famous or rich. It can simply mean being excellent at what you do, being respected in your social circle, or having a lifestyle that screams independence and self-sufficiency. It's the way you carry yourself, the discipline you show, the reputation you've built, and yes, sometimes the resources you have at your disposal. Women crave security, admiration, and pride in their man. Status gives them all 3. Think about it. If a woman has to choose between a man nobody pays attention to and a man who seems to command presence wherever he goes, 9 times out of 10, she'll be drawn to the man with status. So instead of chasing women directly, build your life, sharpen your skills, make yourself respected, and let your reputation precede you. Because when you become a man of status, you won't need to chase women. They'll chase you. because being chosen by a high-value man feels like winning the ultimate prize. So, if you truly want to seduce through status, focus on improving yourself, leveling up in every area of life, and letting your achievements and presence do the talking. When your status rises, attraction becomes almost effortless. 3. Seduction through confidence. Seduction through confidence is the foundation of everything, because before you even say a word, before you even make a move, a woman is already reading your energy, and nothing draws her in more than a man who radiates certainty in himself. Confidence isn't about arrogance or trying to act superior. It's about being so secure in who you are that you don't need external validation to feel worthy. Women are highly sensitive to this. They can feel when a man is nervous, doubtful, or insecure, just as much as they can feel when he's calm, grounded, and in control of himself. Confidence shows up in your tone of voice, the way you carry yourself, the way you look people in the eye, and the way you handle challenges without breaking composure. It's in your walk, your posture, your gestures, even in the way you listen and respond. A confident man automatically communicates leadership and strength, and these qualities are irresistibly attractive because they make a woman feel safe, guided, and intrigued. When you speak with conviction, when you walk into a room with presence, when you smile with certainty instead of seeking approval, you're telling her, without saying it, that you're a man who knows his worth. And here's the key. Women are not just attracted to how you look, but to how you make them feel. If your confidence makes her feel secure, desired, and proud to be around you, you're already halfway to her heart. Confidence can't be faked for long, but it can be built through self-discipline, improving your skills, and staying true to your values. Once you master it, it becomes your most natural and effortless form of seduction. Conclusion. At the end of the day, seduction isn't about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about sharpening who you already are and presenting that to a woman in the most magnetic way possible. Confidence, status, and words. These 3 pillars can transform the way women see you and feel about you. Remember, women don't just fall for men because of what they have, but because of how they make them feel. Master these techniques, and you won't just win her body for a night. You'll win her heart for the long run. Now tell me in the comments, which of these seduction techniques do you think matters most and why? I'd love to hear your thoughts.